everyone, and welcome to another video. I am respecking now. I just got level 50 yesterday, and I am going to respec from damage, Sith Juggernaut DPS to tank. And the respecking, or resetting your talent tree, or skill tree I guess they're called, is kind of different from other MMOs that you would have previously played, like World of Warcraft or something. There's actually only one place you can reset your talent tree. It is in Dromund Kaas, I think it's pronounced, and it is in this city right here, Kaas City. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's how I'm gonna say it. You have to go in the city, and it is right over here, right in the trade market. And you walk up to this weird looking fella right here, skill mentor, and then he'll say, do you want to re-educate yourself? And I will say, yes. And then the first time is 0, and it goes up each time you use it, so it's not something you want to do every single day. Alright, so we've reset our talent tree, so let's have a look at it. Here it is, no points used, and I have 41 points to go. And we are going to put most of our points in Immortal, because we want to be a tank. So I'd say we want to put most of our points here. And then I actually would put 3 points here instead of putting anything there, just because the benefit of this outweighs just 5% accuracy. So I'd actually put 3 points over here, because Force Scream can get you a lot of threat, because it's a high damage ability. And then obviously you would want to put 3 here, and let's see, backhand, chilling scream. Backhand, if you want to look at that, it's an ability you get up here. It costs 3 rage, but since it has a minute cooldown, this isn't super useful, because since it has a minute cooldown, you should be able to build enough rage after a minute to get 3. So I would actually use this, because retaliation you can use a lot more often. So then we go up to the next set, and you want to get invincible. It's a very good ability for tanks. And then compared to this, it's not needed really at all if you're a tank. I mean, hopefully there's not many times when you need to use Unleash. It's more of a PvP ability. But, so, if you want to get that, I mean, it might be useful if you like to PvP often. But I would put 3 over here, because it increases your defenses, and then I put 2 over here. When you come up here, you want to get the shield specialization. That's really useful. And then these are kind of, this would be is if you want your AoE taunt. That's what threatening scream is, I believe. Nope, it is right here. It's an AoE taunt, cooldown 45 seconds. And this would reduce it with 2 points in there. It would reduce it about 15 seconds. Or this, if you can read that, is also very effective, because you get this thing called Revenge, and it reduces the rage cost of your Smash ability and Force Scream. And Smash, I would say, is also a very, very good ability to use, because its cooldown is only 15 seconds, but once we get all these talent points over here, we can actually reduce it by putting some points into this one. So actually, with the cooldown being low on Smash, and if you increase the amount of times you can use Smash and increase the damage of it, it's actually really good to use that, since Threatening Scream would still be on a 30-second cooldown, where Smash would only be on, let's say, a 12-second cooldown. So I put 2 there, and then that gets us up into here. And we want to get Backhand, because it is a very good threat builder. And then you have these 2 abilities that you can put 1 point in. And then you have this one. And this is the one that you want to get mainly, because it can give you a kind of shield. These are more PvP abilities, especially if you raid. Many bosses can't be like stunned, or like force choke makes them unable to do anything. So I don't really want to use that, because since I'm gonna raid, I don't want to use that. And I also don't really want that, because a 2-second stun on a force charge isn't really that helpful. I would rather increase the damage done by my threat building abilities. And now we need to just put 1 more in there. And let's say we want to get, I would say I believe we need 1 more point to go into the next spot. So I would say, out of anything, I guess you could use this, because even though you may not be able to stun them, it's still a damage ability, and it builds rage. And if you don't have to channel it, you can be using other abilities. So for me, I'd pick that. I mean, it's not super useful, but it's good. And then these, obviously, they want you to put all your points into them. This one increases the rage you can build while in defense form. And then the Sweeping Slash and Vicious Slash reduces the cooldown on Enrage. And Enrage is this right here, and it generates 6 rage immediately. And then Dark Blood increases the duration of Endure Pain, and it increases some defenses. Endure Pain just gives you more health. And then you want to get Crushing Blow. It's another big threat building one, and this is why you want to use Sundering Assault a lot. Alright, so now we can move into the other trees. For me, I got improved Sundering Assault, and I improved my Smash ability. I didn't put any points, or I'm not going to put any points in Rage. I just don't see the need for it. You want to get this to increase your accuracy or hit rating, so that you don't have to use any other points for that. And then I put my last 2 points in this, because this is a good thing to build threat. Because tanking isn't all about just absorbing all the damage. Half of tanking is building threat. So these are good threat building abilities. So there's my talent tree. It's probably not perfect or exactly what it should be, but I just went off the top of my head and got that. I didn't really research it a ton. So there we go. We're gonna commit, and there we go. that is how you respec your talents. And all your abilities pop up on your action bars that I'll have to adjust. So, thank you for watching. No, that must not be an emote. Thank you for watching. There is a lot of emotes in this game. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, everybody, and thanks for watching again.